Sit closer, traveler. The night is long, the fire is warm, and my words are for those who wish to hear. Tonight, I will tell you a little about how the world works and how it is possible to change it. I will begin with a short story. Once, in the tundra, there lived a man who herded reindeer. He was withdrawn, always grumbling, constantly complaining that people were cruel, that the world was harsh and unfair. People always deceive, he would say. People are evil. If you don't strike first, they will strike you. And you know what? The world confirmed his beliefs. People did deceive him, mistreated him. No one befriended him. No one invited him into their home. No one hurried to help him. No matter how hard you try, something bad will always happen, and all your efforts will be in vain. There is no justice in the world, he would say. And indeed, misfortunes plagued him and his herd. Diseases struck the reindeer. Wolves attacked them. When he himself began to fall ill frequently, he went to see an old shaman and asked, "Why is this happening? Why is my life so difficult and joyless? Why is the world so unfair to me?" And the shaman said, "You see the world as you create it. You think this way. You are convinced that the world is cruel and unfair, and you receive exactly what you expect." The man didn't believe him. He became angry, now at the shaman, and left. But later, sitting by his fire, watching the sparks rise and disappear into the endless night sky, he thought deeply and decided to try something. He started changing his thoughts. He stopped assuming the worst about others. He stopped being angry, stopped expecting betrayal. He began to treat everyone with kindness and respect. He stopped anticipating misfortune at every turn. He simply started appreciating each new day. And what do you think happened? The world around him changed. People began smiling at him, helping him, treating him with respect. The wolves stopped attacking his herd. The reindeer stopped falling ill and began producing strong offspring. You think such things don't happen? You think it's too simple to be true? No. This is one of the laws of the universe. In the modern world, people learn a great deal. In school, college, and university, you are taught many sciences. You study physics, chemistry, biology, sociology, and much more. And you think you know everything about this world. You think you understand how it works and what laws govern it. And I am not saying that this is wrong. In many ways, it is true. It is admirable to seek knowledge about the world in order to change it. But the world is far more complex than it seems. Physical laws can describe only a small part of it. Your first mistake is studying everything separately while the world is whole. And every person is a part of this whole. Every person influences the world. Your second mistake is that you barely acknowledge consciousness and other unseen energies. It is difficult for me to explain this because your language even lacks the right words. The world is one, yet at the same time, it is unique for each person. And a person can influence the world not only through actions, but also through thought. At first, this may be difficult for you to understand. Everything you see around you is a reflection of yourself. People have lost ancient knowledge. You have been taught that the outside world influences you, and that you only react to these influences, but it works the other way as well. In truth, your consciousness, also influence your body and the surrounding world. You can receive anything you desire from the world, no matter how impossible it may seem to you now. Imagine two mirrors facing each other. Each of them simultaneously reflects and is reflected. One of these mirrors is you, and the other is the world around you. And what you receive from the world is merely a reflection of yourself. How do you change the world? Change yourself. Live in the present. I am not saying you must forget the past, but the past should be the steps that help you climb higher, not the stone that drags you down. Learn from mistakes and hardships. Treasure the joyful moments in your memory. Live with love and joy in your heart. No matter what happens around you, your state of mind depends only on you. I am not telling you to ignore the existence of evil in the world. Yes, it exists. But I urge you not to reflect this evil back into the world, adding to its power. Be a creator. Look at yourself and see the beauty within, like a sculptor sees the masterpiece hidden inside a block of marble. Imagine yourself as this sculptor. What kind of sculpture would you create? What kind of person would you like to become? What would you improve in yourself? Carefully envision the ideal version of yourself, and with love, begin shaping it. Imagine the life you want to live. Dream. Create mental images of your perfect life. Feel joy and admiration for how beautiful this life can be. Then start making your dreams real. Do not be afraid if it seems impossible at first. Start small. Start simple. Just begin. Every journey starts with the first step. And to reach your destination, you must take that step. You must walk that path. I see that you have many questions. Yes, it is both very simple and very difficult at the same time. Perhaps we should stop here for today. Think about what you have heard. Remember, you are part of this world. By changing yourself, you change everything around you. It is not easy. It takes time. But those who understand this law no longer complain about fate. They create it themselves.